everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and if you're new here for the first time, welcome. I do videos about perfume hauls, lifestyle, basically everything that I want to share with you is in this channel. If this sounds like your jam or your vibe, please consider subscribing to become part of the family. As you probably already know, Ari came out with 2 new fragrances. These are right here, so I definitely had to pick them up. It's Mod Blush and Mod Vanilla. Don't know what that means, but the packaging is pretty similar, except one is pink and the other one is more of a white vibe. That's how they look here. This is the back, and then this is the other side. Okay, so definitely a beautiful combination here. I am very excited because I really wanted to get my hands on this. Whenever I saw Xenia talk about them, I was like running to Ulta, running right now. And I definitely found them. So let's go ahead and talk about this one first, the blush one. This is how the actual perfume looks. Let me see if I could probably focus it a little bit more. It looks like a blob. I don't know. Very futuristic vibes. The top is plastic, which I would have liked to see it be actual glass like the bottom. But it's very like that. And it says Ariana Grande right over here. So that's that. The way that you open it, it's kind of tricky. I don't know why they did it like this, but it's hard to open it up. And that is how it looks. So this one, it smells a little bit like Bombshell from Victoria's Secret, but let's go ahead and read the notes. I'm going to be looking at my phone down here to tell you. It has pink pepper, raspberry, passion fruit, and bergamot, middle notes of rose, magnolia, and pear, and base notes of dreamwood, sandalwood, musk, and ambroxan. So this perfume gives me very much, like I said, it gives me Bombshell vibes. It's very similar in that way, but I think it's a very pretty girly fragrance. The main accords are fruity sweet. It has rose, floral, citrus, soft, spicy, musky, tropical, fresh, and woody. I like how when it sets onto your skin, you can smell the magnolia. It's just really good. I like it so far. Is it impressive? Is it something that's super different? No. And it's great, but it's not amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to keep it because I want to keep my Ariana Grande collection. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but I love her. So I definitely wanted to get the fragrance. So that's really great. For me, you can smell the magnolia. That's overpowering all the sweetness. You get a hint of sweetness, but more than anything, I smell that magnolia. And that sandalwood. And that little bit of a musk that comes out on the base note, I can smell all that. I don't get pink pepper. I don't. Because I'm not a huge fan of pink pepper. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this, but definitely passion fruit. I smell the passion fruit, the magnolia, and the sandalwood. That's what I get. At least on my skin. If you have that one, let me know how it settles onto your skin, because obviously the perfumes are going to smell different on everyone. Let me know, porque like it's given very much floral. But I like it. It's pretty good. It's really good. Try it out. Let me know how you feel about it. And I don't smell the pepper. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of pepper on perfumes because it just does not mix well with my skin. That I can definitely see myself wearing summer, and we'll see. I'm gonna try it out when it's really hot out and see how this works for me, but definitely something that you should smell if you're looking for an alternative to Bombshell by Victoria's Secret, because I know that could be That's like a people's favorite, actually. Bombshell from Victoria's Secret, that's people's favorite. But if you're looking for an alternative, I would say Ariana Grande blush. So next we have Mod Vanilla here. Like I showed you earlier, the packaging is beautiful. And it's the same concept, except this one is white. Like so. Same situation, plastic top here. And the glass at the bottom. It comes off like that because this one for some reason is easier to take off. But from both of them, this is the one that I liked the most. The reason for that is because this one is a little different. It's a vanilla fragrance, but it's not very gourmand. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. So if you're looking for a vanilla that is not too sweet or too empalagoso, then I think this is a great one to look into. The main accords are going to be sweet vanilla, powdery coconut. It has iris, musky, fruity, lactonic, floral, and nutty. So the top notes for this one are musk, plum, and pink freesia. I love freesia. I really do. So any fragrance that contains that, I tend to lean towards, you know. This one also has middle notes of orris root and praline and base notes of vanilla and coconut. Now, this is not a tropical scent at all. Not at all. This is so nice to put on. Even in hot weather, this is not overpowering. I think this is really good for kind of like autumn and winter. But if you were to put this during summer, I don't see how this could be overpowering. It's really nice. Again, the coconut is not overly powering. You get a hint of it. It's mostly vanilla, but also I smell the plum in here. It's such a pretty scent. This kind of smells a little bit like sweet like candy or something. I don't know. I feel like it's a combination of one of her fragrances, actually both. But this one is more different than the rest. I think this one is the best one from both of them. Clearly, I think everybody is going to lean towards this one. Just because it's a different type of vanilla and it's not too sweet, like I said. So I definitely strongly recommend that you go into the store to smell them. But if you're like me and you can't wait and you go into store and they for some reason don't have it, I think this is a safe blind buy because I don't know how somebody won't like this. Unless you really don't like vanilla scents, like I know some people don't, then I definitely don't recommend them. I definitely want to be completely honest. I was expecting more out of these fragrances just because I feel like our standards are really high with the perfumes that Ariana Grande pushes out because they're really good. Especially when Cloud hit the markets. Girl, everybody was buying Cloud because it smelled like Baccarat. And it's such a great fragrance. And I feel like overall she does such a great job. These are good. They're not something that's very new and like, oh my god, I can't live without them. Like, I'd be fine if I didn't have them. But definitely they're worth going and checking them out and seeing what your expectations are and if they're met. For me personally, if I had to choose one or the other, I would definitely pick up the vanilla one, and that's just because I love vanilla. I can definitely do good without this one here, but they're both great. And if you have a lot of Ariana Grande perfumes, or if you have them all and you just want to keep the collection together, then go ahead and pick them up. I think they're around $65 or $68 at Ulta, or I have seen online that they have the actual packet of both of them, like an ounce for like $90 or something like that. So that's great. Go ahead and pick that up if you're interested. And I give them an 8 out of 10 for both of them. I think they're okay fragrances. They smell really pretty. They're very simple, nothing complex, but definitely I had to add them to my collection. I love Ari, so if you feel the same way, please let me know. If you already have them, please let me know how you feel about them. Did they meet your expectations? Because I felt like mine were like super high expectations, and they made their way into my life because I had to, because of Ari. But they're definitely not a 10 out of 10. With that said, that's just my honest opinion. Please don't come for me, people that love Ari, because I love her too. Like, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely going to keep it real with you. And they did not necessarily meet my expectations, but they're not bad. She never does any fragrances that are bad. I feel like at this point now they're starting to kind of feel repetitive, or a mixture of other of her perfumes in one. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's going to come out with next. Hopefully something different. That's what I'm hoping for. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below what are the things that you've been buying or things that I should actually try out myself. I'm always looking at the comments to answer to all of your questions, and also looking at all your recommendations on the comments below. And also let me know if you have any suggestions for any future videos you would like to see from me, and I will do my best to try to make that happen. With that said, I hope you have a great one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!